Okay then. So it is. I don't know which video this is, but in keeping with the consistency relative to the previous update time, it is week 2 in LDN. Is this week 1? Does week 1 count? Week 1 was kind of just settling in. Maybe this is week 1. Who knows? I guess it's week 2 technically. But yeah, so just to update consistency, keep posting like I said, and we'll find the groove eventually. So this week, updates. What's the update? Graft obviously come down here to get things moving because things weren't moving where I was. Figured, you know what, no one's gonna do it for me. Gotta get some bread. Gotta make things happen. Gotta get some money. So jumped in the kitchen. So the job's good. It's all good. People are good. Menu's good, nice and easy. Pays good. Team's good. Good banter. Yeah, so good 65 times now. Uh, yeah, good banter. It's Italian, like every other restaurant in London. Only issues, it's obviously pasta, pizza. It's a lot of carbs. You know what I mean? Somebody is trying to load. Don't know how that's gonna go, but we'll figure it out. But yeah, so the work graft is good. I was getting there. My first thought was to do like I was trying to do 75 hours, get 2 jobs. Did that. Almost had an interview for another one. Then I was like, you know what? Let me not kill myself because 2 jobs back to back, 60 hours at least, probably maybe more if it managed to balance. Thought about it. I was like, you know what? Let's chill. Let me do this one, and I think that's okay because I'm already making big savings because of the van life. So let's not go crazy. You know, we can still get what we need to get done without doing 100 hours a week or some madness like that. Especially because I'm not doing this to raise funds to do the businesses, the projects, or whatever. This is for the running around the working capital, the funds. So it's not. I don't need to raise 10, 50, 100,000 from the kitchen because that would be absolute madness. So yeah, that's the work side of things. It's moving nicely. No complaints. All good. Hashtag van life. Yeah. Honestly, this is better than I expected. Like, this is fine. This absolutely fine. Like having it's really no problems. There's really no problems. I stayed in hostels last time I was in London, which was like 5 years ago. That that's like the worst. Obviously, yeah, that's the worst situation you could be in. I think hostels are terrible most of the time. I've been every type of hostel. Them low, cheap ones is where I first went. Crazy junkies, nitties, all sorts of stuff. Even the normal backpacker ones, like bed bugs and just you're in a room with 5 people, 7 people, 9 people, bloody 14 people, extra people. It's not the one. It's not the one. So compared to that, this is blessed. I've got more space. It's my space. It's blessed. Blessed, man. The car's big enough. It's comfortable. That's all good. So yeah, man. I'm like, it's all good. I've got no complaints there, especially because from what I've done before, this is blessed. I've done worse in hostels, and yeah, this is fine. Also, like, I'm not wedded to it. It's not like, oh, this is lifestyle now. Like, I just do what is the most sensible thing for me to do at the time, and this is the most sensible, and I'm happy with it. So, and the alternative would be worse, which is more normal. But so why would I go for that? So even when I get paid or whatever, I wouldn't jump out and now do hostels or now do something else because it doesn't make any sense. Because on top of that, I'm saving easily a grand, maybe more, by just not being in a hostel, which is also about 250 a week, maybe more, maybe less, slightly. But that whether it's hostel, whether it's a spare room, I'm saving a lot, especially because I'm only here to do this specific like capital raise to get the runaround money. It's like my focus is on just getting on with what I'm here to do as quickly as possible. My focus isn't on staying in a room with other people and having to. Look, the gym's there, food I get at work anyway, so I'm saving a lot. So the whole that cost of living thing don't really touch me, which is kind of mad because I'm in like the most expensive city, one of the most expensive cities on earth. So yeah, this is all good. I'm not wedded to it. It's not like this is now van life for life. This ain't gonna become a van life channel. But yeah, let's play it by ear. We'll see where it goes. What else? The car. Oh yeah, so we moved from the other location, which funny enough, I think I mentioned the car nearly like was that did I mention that? Had that happened already? Yeah. I think I mentioned the car nearly broke down because the fan don't work and it was overheating in traffic and I was thinking, oh, let me drive back for the week for the 2 days, which is nonsense. Broke down, ended up in Shoreditch for like a week or few, like the last week. Just parked up in Shoreditch. It was all right. Went out one of the nights. God bless. But yeah, so the move got the engine out, put it in, prayed, hoped. I was like, please. It was rough, but managed to push it here. It was like driving my Hilux back in Zambia, and that was an old Hilux. It was a bag of spanners, my boy would say. So managed to get it to where I am, and it was fine. Then I started it the other day to go do some washing. It's okay. Rough ride was gone. Car is blessed ish. Well, as blessed as it was when I got it. So the car's all good. And funny enough, I actually thought about it. The amount I'm saving is so mad that I could scrap this car and buy another car for the same price every month and still be paying less than rent. So yeah, van life is calm because it's actually like rent would easily be 7, 8, maybe 9 with everything, all the bills in. Car was only £5, £500. Could scrap it every single month and get a new one. I'm not going to. I could do that and be better off, which is mad when you think about it. But so yeah. But otherwise, what else has happened? My life has been happening as it always does, and what I mean by that is my life is always is like it's like GTA. You know GTA. There's those random encounters where there's just a dot on the map and some random person's there. Like that's always just my life. Just random encounters always ends up into something, and it started like happening. I can see already. Oh, okay, we're back into this random encounter business. First was just some of them are just completely, there's nothing there to it. It's just a very strange thing. Like bumped into some guy taking a picture of some building. I didn't even notice. Until I was like, oh, I'm in your shop. Like he was like here because I was crossing the road, and he's like, oh, I was like, oh, shit. Started chatting to him about the shot he was taking. Actually, pretty cool. That I was up in Shoreditch. Other day, it was a day off. Walking along the river, some Italian guys in front of me. Two guys, clearly very Italian. Cool. Walking on. I go sit somewhere. Like there's two of them. Now they'd come into the section I was sitting. It's like a big section area on the bank. One of these, there's a younger guy like like they were over in the corner somewhere, like 50 meters away. Younger guy stopped there. The other guy now has walked. He's now walking around, and he's walking over. People always come to me. The random people, they always come to me. So as he's walking, obviously he walks up to me. He's like, gives me his phone, and, like, take my picture. I'm thinking, your boy's over there. Why is he over there watching this happening instead of taking the picture for you? Why come to me? So obviously he comes to me. I take his picture. So I take a picture. I'm like, yeah, cool. Take the phone. And he goes back to his boy and they walk off. I'm like, why couldn't he do that? You came with him. He's not like maybe this guy's 40. His friend is like 30 something. Like I'm like, what? Why come to me? It felt like a setup. It felt sort of weird. They just gave him the phone back. He just walked off. Like both of them just. I was like, what was that? What was the what? Anyway, so that was the random one. Then yesterday on my lunch break, I didn't even have time to change. So I was outside in my whole chef whites and everything. I'm sitting there. And this young guy comes up to me, he's like, "Oh, do you know where to get some food?" Obviously, ask the chef. I feel like the might be mashing up every 2 seconds. Anyway, who cares? Obviously, chatting. He starts chatting about, he's doing an interview, and he starts chatting about business. He's like, "Oh, this business I've been doing, some mentor thing. Oh, would you be interested in starting a business?" I was like, "Oh, okay. What business?" He said something about e-commerce. So I was like, let's swap details and we'll see whatever happens from there. I was like, okay, that was very random. From where to get some vegan food to, oh, business. Blah. I was like, okay, I guess this is we're in. like we're in. This is happening. This is what. Okay, we're back. We're back in the swing of things. So yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen with that. That's very interesting. But I know more of that's just gonna be happening because that's just my life. Wherever I've been, anywhere I am, that's always just happening. It's like proper GTA stuff. Um, yeah, but otherwise, London's blessed. London's so blessed compared to where I was sitting every day. This is a million times better, and there's just so much happening. There's so much random stuff happening. I went to do clothes wash by one of these not automated. What's the word? DIY. These self-service laundry things outside. So I'm parked up. That takes like an hour and a half. This was like nighttime on like a Saturday or something. There was just scenes like there was one guy coked up to his eyeballs, going in the shop, fighting everyone, coming like almost fighting anyway, like argue people. People coming out, swearing at this shop. I'm like, what is this guy doing? Good like hour and a half. He'd come out on his phone, start his video calling someone saying, "I'm gonna kill you, bro. I'm gonna mad." Everyone seems to have a BMW. I feel like they're giving them away. It's like everyone had one. I was like, okay, clearly I've missed something here. There must have been a giveaway. But everyone, fresh, brand new, crazy. I was like, okay, cool. Yeah, just scenes on scenes. But so yeah, London's vibes. London's great. Um, but yeah, man. What else has been happening? Keep looking here because a little. Anyway, yeah. I mean, so what we're about. I'm thinking I don't usually stay in kitchens very long, and I almost I accidentally told someone that I don't really do full-time chefing, and that's a problem because you don't tell your new colleagues that you don't tend to stay very long. So I accidentally told one guy, but he's all right. But I'm gonna make sure I don't get that doesn't slip out because yeah, it's not a good look when people say, wait, so you never really stay more than 3 4 months, ah right, and we're all acting pally, and I mean, well, they're cool. I'm cool with all of them, but it's just, it's not. I'm the abnormal one here. I'm the one who's just dips in and out. 3 months, 4 months. The most I've done is 6 months. That was up in Edinburgh. Yo Sushi. Shouts to them. Um, so I'm the weird one there. So I let it out slightly, but when he asked, so what you? So wait, you don't stay very long. What are you doing? What are you gonna do? I was like, no, I'm here. I'm here. I'm your guy. Don't worry. And mm. So yeah, but I'm thinking I'm not gonna touch 6 months. That's not happening. That's not happening. That would be wholly unnecessary. I'm thinking. Mm. My first month is like establishing shop, as they say. Just first month, stabilize some things, pay back some things. You know, just stabilize, establish, establish probably a better word. Month two would stabilize. You kind of now you've paid something, you got the money for the rest of the month, and I can now like chunk away something or start getting out there, networking, and pay for the Saka course and a few other things. Start this with studying, start networking, getting out there. By month three, should have been active already for at least a month now. Like outside, although clearly already active because the random encounters have started. So we're in. So by month three, you know what I mean? Like now we're moving. The flywheel is moving. So month four to me is like, by month 4 months is like 15 years for me. Honestly, the way my things always go, 4 months is long. 4 months in the right place is very long. Never been 4 months and then something doesn't happen. Something happens every time. Every time. So I know 4 months is long. And that's just my plan. You know, they say what man plans, God laughs. So fine, it's just a month and a half and I'm gone somewhere else, you know, you never know. But that's right so far, that's my rough plan. But yeah, because even that itself is just a it's a different perspective. Because like talking to the guys at work, it's just I realize, oh yeah, this like I'm not looking at this the same way as them because this is what they do. I'm like, oh yeah, you're not doing this as a means to something else. This is the else. I was like, oh yeah, it's kind of weird. I knew that already, but you know when something just kind of hits or it's clearer now. I was like, I really am not looking at any of this the same as anyone else. Like cost of living, the like wages and this and that and long term of the kitchen. I'm not involved. I'm here, but I'm not involved. Really, I'm not involved because I know what my plan is and I know what I'm on, and all those kind of things will be a myth once one of the things takes off. So or this starts moving, or even So it's just very interesting in that regard. But otherwise, that's the update until well, I'd say next week, but yeah, maybe next post because it's a bit murky right now. I'm trying to hit the Sundays exactly and all that. But until the next post, peace. Why are you trying to phone me? Oh, okay. Is this you? Yeah. All right. Bet. Fire me now.